For today's practice, start in child's pose. What season are you most grateful for? Join the 30 Days of Gratitude Challenge, where you spend just a few minutes of your day practicing something you're thankful for. Just click subscribe. While you're here in child's pose, feeling your hips melt down towards your heels, reaching your fingertips forward towards the front of your yoga mat, gently kiss the mat with the forehead as you find a giant inhale through your nose, exhale out the mouth. You may be one of the lucky ones that get to experience the contrast of snowy winters to blooming springs, hot summers to colorful falls. If so, remember, with each change of weather, there is something to be grateful for within that season. With the changes that come with the weather, I am grateful for it all. When you're ready, come onto your hands and knees for tabletop. Shoulders in line with the wrists, hips in line with the knees. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin for cow. Exhale, curl the spine, tuck the chin, hug the belly in for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, exaggerate the spine, flow the oxygen through the body. Take a few more rounds just like this, moving at the tempo of your own breath. Come into a neutral spine for spinal balance. Extend the right leg strong and back behind you. Lengthen the left arm out in front of you. Gaze off the tip of the nose. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Squeeze the elbow towards the knee underneath the body. They may come close, they may even touch, but exhale completely as you hug it underneath. Lengthen on your inhale and reach the right leg back and the left arm back out again. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, hug the elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out through the fingertips and the toes, breathing out the top of the head. Then go for a balance as you bend the right knee and reach for the foot with the left hand. Continue to lengthen through the right palm on the yoga mat. Back bending, find a balance here as you kick into the palm with your right foot. Exhale, mindfully release and find gratitude as you change sides. That's it. Extend the left leg back behind you. Lengthen the right arm out in front of you. Spine nice and long. Breathe into the opposition. And then gracefully take 3 exhale squeezers as you bring elbow to knee underneath. And then inhale, lengthen back out. Find hand to foot bind and continue to breathe and balance as you back bend. Feeling the stretch in the right pec and right shoulder. Be sure you're not dumping in that bottom wrist. Exhale, release. Find downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, hips come high. Pedal through the knees, gaze through the legs, spread the fingers wide as you deepen your breath. Inhale the right leg back behind you. Feel it for a moment. You can open or close the hips, bend the knee or stretch the knee, roll through an ankle. Do what feels good in this one-legged down dog. Energetically step through to Warrior A, root into the back heel, lift both arms to the sky, shoulders melt down away from the ears as you square your hips towards the front knee. As you continue to root into both feet, gently lift the gaze, energy through the fingertips. Exhale, feel the triceps as you reach your arms back behind you. Energy through the fingers and the back foot. You're on your back toe now. Heart over the right thigh. Clasp your hands if you can or grab opposite wrists. Inhale, lengthen here. You can always grab opposite elbows if hands or wrists are not for you today. Just find a nice shoulder stretch in this lunge. Now step into the right foot for a balance. You can step off your yoga mat if you need to. Lift your left leg up and wrap it around your right thigh for eagle legs. Eagle up your arms as you wrap your right arm underneath the left. Twist and hook like ropes. You can bring the palms together in front of the nose if that's possible. You can even wrap the right toe under the right ankle. Continue to bend into the right base leg and sit deep as you pull the elbows away from the heart. Feel the stretch in the shoulders, low back, and thighs. Continue to breathe in this full-on balance. Exhale, slowly release as you unwrap your arms and legs. Expand back for airplane float. Reaching the left leg back behind you, heart parallel to your yoga mat. Energy through the fingers as you plant your hands down and step back to downward facing dog. Press the heels towards the yoga mat. Finding these poses all on the left side. Inhale the left leg back behind you up towards the sky and just notice it as you work through the knee joint or open and close the hip. Step the left foot mindfully forward, lunge deep, knee in line with the ankle, fingertips to the ceiling, chest facing the front of the yoga mat as you square your hips and let your shoulders melt down. Notice the contrast or the difference on this side. I am thankful for the warmth of the sun in the summer and its clear, starry nights. Exhale, chest comes forward over the left thigh. Come onto the back toe for a balance. Clasp your hands if you can. Find that shoulder stretch here or reach for elbows or wrists. I am grateful for the beautiful colors in the fall and the crisp breeze that accompanies the bonfire nights. Huge transition as you step into the left foot, kick the right foot out in front and hook the right thigh over the left. Hook and twist if you can, the toe behind the calf or ankle. Sit nice and deep in the base leg. Hook and wrap the left arm under the right this time. So opposite arm under. Palms can come together if you can. You can clasp your hands even as well. In prayer, pull the elbows away from the face. Sit nice and deep and breathe as you balance here. You can always grab onto a wall or come out and into this pose as you need to. You get stronger just by trying. Find the focus in on the breath in this present moment. Slowly untwist and fly back into airplane pose. Hands down for a lunge, step it back, downward facing dog. Deep inhales and exhales as you recharge, reset. Jump it all the way through to seated and lay all the way onto your back. Hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself some love as you rock side to side, massaging the spine. Extend the legs straight. You can stay here in candlestick pose or swing the toes all the way up overhead for Halasana plow. Hands to the low back for support. Feet can float slowly to shoulder stand. Don't look around for this. Keep the chin tucked and safe as you breathe into the thyroid, redistributing, feeling the benefits of this inversion. Whichever variation of pose you're in, deepen your breath. I cherish the cozy time I get to spend cuddling those I love in the snowy days of winter. Inhale if you can, bring the toes overhead once again as you roll out one vertebrae at a time until both feet come down onto the yoga mat. One last heart opener, back bend, extend the legs straight, fish pose, bend the elbows, prop onto the forearms. Find an arch in the back as you puff the chest up, let the head fall back into the shoulder girdle. Exhale, tuck the chin, hug the knees in, one breath here, and then plant your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up for bridge pose. Stretching out the midline, our final posture in this practice. You can always clasp your hands under the body for a deeper shoulder stretch here. Lower the hips down. Bring your hand to your heart, a hand to your belly. Extend the legs straight. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. As you relax the arms down, eyelids heavy, relaxing the body, the mind, and the breath. Shavasana, take rest. I appreciate the blooming and beautiful days of spring that remind us of rebirth and new beginnings. You can stay here in gratitude as long as you need, yogi. But I'll leave you with this last thought. Which season brings you the most joy? I am so thankful you practiced yoga with me today. Don't forget to click subscribe and join me in this 30-day gratitude challenge. Each day is a new yoga video practice and a new thing to be grateful for.